Right, before I go into the problems we've got at Berkeley, I would like to say a few words of support for the Durham Marches. I don't know if you on the problem. These young people are an example to the rest of the country.
Speak up.
Thank you. Can you hear us at the back?
No.
You can't now though, can you? Right. I'd like to say a few words about the Durham Marches. Young people. Right. Can you hear us now?
No. It's a real rank of harmony.
I'm not used to squeezing things. Right. I'd like to say a few words about the Durham Marches. Young people who set off marching from Durham yesterday in a campaign, and the length and breadth of the country, they're setting an example to other young people. Don't take it, do something about it. Get on your feet, get off your backside, and march down to London and tell the buggers what you think. Yeah. That's the bottom line. We put a little bit of refreshments on at Berkeley for them yesterday, and when they got to Berkeley, they offered us £50 for our shafted campaign. What they had collected, we refused it. But that was a wonderful gesture. I haven't got a penny. But they collected that money and they offered us £50. And we said, no thank you, we can't accept it in the spirit. Accept that in the spirit, we say no. And they were lovely people and they were very emotional. And I wish them good luck. And I hope if anybody comes across them, support them on the way to London. This story about where shafted come from, 126 workers got instant dismissal from AEI Cables at Berkeley, County Durham, which was disgraceful. I'll explain how it came about. In 2007, the company was taken over by two Indian brothers from India, who owned Paramount Communications, two factories in India. As soon as they purchased AEI Cables for nothing, Barclays Bank in Ireland lent them the money on the assets of the machines at the factory. So they never paid a penny. Just like the Glazers did at Man United, they purchased something without putting any money up, which is wrong. If you come into this country, you should put the money up and put your money where your mouth is, and not use bankers' money. Because we all know what the bloody banks do, didn't we? Straight away they started building a new factory in India. We know why now. A couple of years later, they halved the stock of the copper on site. So they were taking money out of the site, the working finances. Half of it was taken out from the copper on site. The materials, different materials, were sent to India. We all suspected what they were up to. I think you also begin to suspect it now by your case. Excuse me. Right. Knowledge and know-how was sent to India. Patents were sold or given to Paramount Communications in India. We've got a thing called a basic license, what you need to sell cable in Europe to be a certain standard. They never had it in India when these two brothers took over, but it's in India now, and they can now manufacture and sell in Europe. Technical people were sent over to India to show them how to run and manufacture certain cables what they couldn't make at the time. Not very long ago, a new company cropped up near our factory. It was called AEI Power, not AEI Cables. And they told us AEI Power has got nothing to do with us. Yet they build millions and millions of pounds of cable off. I've only got 1 minute, so I'll cut it short. They build millions and millions of cable off. They were asset stripping. They set a load of temps on. Right? And all of a sudden there was a CVE, it's called, Creditors Voluntary Agreement. Because they owed more money out than what they owed in. It was done deliberately. They ran the business down. And all of a sudden 126 workers out the door. On the taxpayers' money, what should be treating cancer and other things. Now I say it's wrong, something should be done. MPs of our way are not bothered. The regional organisers in the GMB up there weren't even bothered. I was on one side. We're out the door and they're setting temps on in our jobs. And the manufacturing flawed cable when they make mistakes with it. It's work, it's been well planned a long time ago. 126 workers, get out the door. Go to the government for your redundancy. The taxpayers will bail you out. This CVA thing is a dangerous thing and it's lawful, we're being told. But it doesn't overrule employment law, and they've broken employment law right, left and centre. It's wrong, and I've got to cut it short. I'd just like to say thank you for hearing me out, but this is the plight, and if anybody else deals with AEI Cables, tell them to go and get stuffed.
Yeah.